YouTube, what is going on today, guys? It is Mike, and I'm bringing you guys a brand new video today. Today is the day 71, week 11. I didn't make that clarified yesterday that it was week 11. You know, great progress with the rifling. You know, it's just one of those things that just doesn't really make sense to somebody. Like, if I was to tell somebody what I'm doing, they would be like they wouldn't comprehend it because, you know, doctors and people, everybody's so traditional nowadays of taking a pill for everything, and you know, it's just, this is very way out of, well, and now you can smoke weed to get better too, but you know, this is way out of the reach of some people, and it's kind of rough for some people to kind of comprehend what if I was to explain this to somebody. But all in all, a good day. Yesterday was a little weird. Later at night, I had a shooting pain. Now remember how I told you guys that I had left arm pain from my heart, and it was really weird because it was a burning sensation when I was sleeping. I kind of woke up for like a minute, and I felt my whole left arm was on fire, kind of thing. Same with my right thigh. I don't know if you guys remember that in a later video. It was my right thigh, and it felt like it was on fire basically. And yeah, but I did rife today. I did all the same frequencies: the Lyme disease, the Q fever, and the rickettsia. And as you guys can see, I like to show you guys the acne because, like I said, go back to that first video, and I didn't have any acne whatsoever. I had no acne. I have a ton of back acne, you know, and it's kind of weird because, like, I don't know, I've never had acne, and it's weird having it now. So, but anyways, guys, I want to show you guys the garden too, because I love showing the garden. It just shows the kind of progress that I've made with it. So, and you know, I had a therapist once because when I was kind of going through all this, she told me, you know, have a garden, you know. And the reason I moved all these, hold on, I'll get back to that story in a second. The table leg, it broke off on the table. Like, this thing is like crooked, and it almost knocked over all the plants. So I had to move them over here. But we got some beets right here. We got some beets, really good. There was a lot of good sunlight today, but it started raining again, and that's when it got bad. What else is growing? This is a green pepper right here. You know, and this just happened in kind of a week, so great. Oh, can't get that right. Great progress with the plants. But let me get back to what my therapist said. I only went to her twice because when I went to these therapists, I've only had 2 therapists when I went through this, and because it didn't feel, at the time I thought it was a psychological problem, but then I was like, I didn't really think it was a psychological problem. I thought it definitely was something else. I just didn't know what it was. I didn't think I had Lyme disease because I didn't get bit by a tick. I got bit by mosquitoes. Wow, I am like, whew, like just walking from there to back here, I feel like I just ran like from there and back. Like, that's how it feels and how draining it gets for when you do that. And I might not even be able to go to my brother's graduation this week, which is pretty bad because I can't walk that far. I can't walk that far without feeling like I'm gonna pass out. Like, my face just kind of got a little more paler from it. And it's weird. It's really, it's very interesting how my body's just so fragile right now, and I think the littlest of infection, like a flu or cold or something, could really affect me really bad and take me down. But you know, other than that though, it's been a great 11 weeks though. I've had so much improvement. I can't even tell you guys the improvement I've had. And if I have Lyme disease, I'm probably going to a doctor's tomorrow to go get another blood test, and I'll take you guys with me. I just heard like a kid screaming. That's my niece and nephew downstairs. But you know, it's weird. It's been a weird little thing because it's like, if people are getting bit 5 minutes away from my house by a bug, mosquitoes, then like that should string a light for some people, but they're not. They think it's a mental problem, and that's a problem. That's a problem because then people think they're losing their mind, but in reality they're not losing their mind. They just have a bacterial infection in the body. But anyways, guys, you know, that's all I really have today. I didn't really, you know, it's just an update. There's not really much going on today, but it is very stormy out here today. Yesterday was amazing, and it got tanked. It got tanked is what it is. But anyways, so I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, and I hope you guys can continue watching these videos and reading. And if anybody has any questions, like I said, hit me in the comments, and I would be happy to share the knowledge that I know, and for you guys to kind of experiment and talk to me about it. But as always, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Bye.